First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go here in New Orleans. He'll get this up to the 28-yard. Line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready.
Rattler to open with a pass. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Let's go. Black.
Here's Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for us.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That one out wide for Kamara. And he will score! Alvin Kamara, touchdown New Orleans. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Texans nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Carl Granderson. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On play action. Stroud will find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Texans first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Ryan Brzee. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on the pitching catch. It's good for a Texans first down. 1 quarter in the books. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Fires complete to Harrison Bryant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Second down, they need 3.
17-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. To return, it's Kendre Miller. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
6, mega. Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Hunter, a 4-yard loss, brings up 2nd and 14 at the 18-yard line.
Rattler now back to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
45, wide. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. That's deep for Olave. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Let's go.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Set.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up 3rd and goal. One final throw before the break. That is caught by the tight end. Harrison Bryant. Touchdown, Houston.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans take a 14-8 lead. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Ready, break.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted.